This is News 3 Now at 10.
Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight in Rock County, where public health officials say the county has only 20 beds available in the ICU.
Rock County reporter Adam Duxter spoke with a doctor there today and joins us now live. Adam?
Eric and Charlotte, the county's public health department made those numbers available yesterday, and the doctor I spoke with today says it should come as a sign to keep staying inside.
While things are quiet outside of SSM Health in Janesville, Dr. Danielle Mitchell says over the last few weeks, things on the inside have gotten more serious each day.
We definitely have continued to see numbers increase. We're in an extreme shortage of supplies, not only with our PPE and our safety equipment, also we have a shortage of supply on lab testing kits.
Rock County Public Health says hospitals in the county are now down to just 20 open ICU beds total. Mitchell says as coronavirus continues to spread, that could become an issue.
A chest pain patient that presents to the ER with a life-threatening situation is just as much in need of acute critical care as somebody who might be a critical COVID patient.
But she says SSM Health is trying its best to work with hospitals within its network and other hospitals in Janesville to use its resources wisely. She says the best thing people can continue to do in the meantime is social distance.
Protect yourselves, protect your family, protect your loved ones, your neighbors, your healthcare workers.
And while the number of available beds is smaller than most people would think, Mitchell says she hopes it might help others understand the seriousness of the situation.
It suddenly changes behavior patterns in people, and they might start to understand that if we did get into a surge, this could be it would be a very serious predicament to be in.
The county's public health department estimates that if just half of the people in Rock County followed the safer at home order, then at its peak, the ICU could see a need for up to 85 beds, which of course is 65 more than they have available right now. And they say by their estimations, if no one followed the safe at home order, they'd be needing over 300 ICU beds just in Rock County.
Two manufacturers in Portage are helping out hospitals across the country with bed shortages. Trienda and Penda make truck bed liners and plastic pallets, but because they aren't essential services right now, they found a way to offer a lending hand during this pandemic using their manufacturing and production skills. They're planning on making about 8,000 beds per week and already have hundreds of potential buyers. Foxconn's Wisconsin plant is planning on making ventilators through a partnership with a medical device firm. In an interview with CNBC, the CEO of Medtronic said the two companies were partnering to make it happen. They expect to start making them within the next 4 to 6 weeks.
105 people in Wisconsin have now died from COVID-19 with a total of more than 2,800 confirmed cases. Dane County, 305 cases. 11 here have died from the disease. However, there is some good news in Dane County. We only saw 3 new cases today and no new deaths. DHS updated its COVID-19 website to now feature information about patients' race and ethnicity. The new statistics show Black Wisconsinites make up nearly 27% of the total confirmed cases in the state, despite only accounting for 6.7% of the state population. The numbers also show that African Americans account for more than 42% of COVID-related deaths in the state. UW health experts say they have reduced the time it takes to deliver coronavirus test results from 3 days down to just a few hours, along with patients getting quicker answers. That new process allows medical workers to preserve personal protective equipment, using less of it for patients who are known to be negative.
The Department of Health Services says yesterday's election could have an impact on the state's safer at home order. It was slated to end on April 24th. DHS said today they may recommend extending the order if they see an increase in COVID-19 patients due to in-person voting. Zimbrick is reopening, but with some new options for safe distancing. According to an email today, the company says it is now starting to take appointments. They will continue to disinfect and sanitize vehicles. In addition, they'll be offering touch-free drop-off and pickup, as well as over-the-phone payment options. Effective on Sunday, Dick's Sporting Goods is furloughing most of its 40,000 employees. In a regulatory filing, the company says that its 800 stores won't reopen anytime soon. The closure of gyms, schools, and social distancing rules have zapped demand for Dick's sporting gear. The athletic goods retailer is still filling online orders and offering curbside pickup.
Costco showing healthcare workers and first responders their appreciation in a rather unique way. The company recently started limiting the number of people they allow into each warehouse. But Costco says now police officers, paramedics, firefighters, and healthcare workers can skip those long lines and get in first. They just need to show proof of identification. More insurance companies are providing refunds to drivers. USAA announced today it'll be reimbursing members $520 million. The company said fewer people are driving due to the stay-at-home guidelines. In the coming weeks, insurance policyholders will receive a 20% credit on 2 months of premiums. And Geico doing something similar, giving its car insurance customers a substantial break on their premiums. They are providing a 15% credit on 6-month policies. Geico, the nation's second-largest auto insurer, covering 28 million vehicles.
At least 100 American Airlines flight attendants have tested positive for the coronavirus. That's according to their union, the Association of Professional Flight Attendants. They say the airline has agreed to start providing face masks to frontline team members, which will be optional to wear. In an effort to create a little more distance between passengers, Delta Airlines is making changes for anyone who is still booking flights. Middle seats will no longer be available through the end of May. Delta and other airlines have been slashing schedules with fewer and fewer people flying. The annual mail carrier Stamp Out Hunger food drive in Madison is being postponed. It was originally scheduled for May 9th, but organizers say as a precaution, they are moving it back to a later date this year.
I think as soon as it's responsible, we will do it. We're very committed to doing the food drive every year. We just know that we need to do it safely.
Organizers say thousands of pounds of food is donated every year during this drive, and the need is still out there for donations. So in the meantime, they are encouraging people to continue to donate to local food banks.
The U.S. now has more than 400,000 confirmed coronavirus cases with over 14,000 deaths as White House coronavirus task force officials see signs that social distancing is beginning to slow the spread. CBS News correspondent Michael George with more now from New York.
President Trump says restrictions aimed at slowing the spread of the coronavirus could begin to ease sooner rather than later.
But it would be nice to be able to open with a big bang and open up our country, or certainly most of our country.
The CDC issued new recommendations to get some Americans back to work under certain conditions, including temperature checks and keeping workers at a safe distance. Earlier, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo shared what he called some good news, but with a warning.
We are flattening the curve by what we are doing. If we stop what we are doing, you will see that curve change.
Cuomo said social distancing appears to be slowing growth in new hospitalizations, but the state's daily death toll has hit a new high of 779. Elsewhere, leaders like Detroit's mayor urged caution.
But as soon as we start to cluster again, the virus has a whole lot of people to go to, and it spikes back up.
Detroit is also a hotspot as the virus spreads. President Trump said his administration has ordered some 500 million masks to protect healthcare workers. This Indiana unit of Sterno Products is one of the American companies also pitching in.
It's not an N95 mask, but it is something that patients or clinicians can wear while they're helping people, not in a surgical environment.
The company hopes to make 100,000 masks. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
A new hotspot has emerged at the Cook County Jail in Chicago, now one of the largest known sources of coronavirus cases in the U.S. Several hundred inmates and staff have tested positive.
Miami Beach's 1.4 million square foot convention center is being transformed into a massive 450-bed field hospital. It is being retrofitted by a federal contractor to house patients if area hospitals become overwhelmed by COVID-19 cases. Contractors are expected to complete the new alternative care facility by April 27th. Let's turn things over to weather now. Here's Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Charlotte. We had some rain this afternoon as a cold front came through. The rain now off to the east of us on Doppler track. You can see to our north and west there are some rain and snow showers showing up, and those will be here for tomorrow. High temperatures today topped out right just shy of 60 here in Madison. To the south, temperatures did hit the 60s. To the north and west, they stayed in the 50s, but now temperatures are down into the middle to upper 40s, and those temperatures will continue to drop. With clear skies overnight, temperatures will drop to around freezing by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, look for a chance for a rain or snow shower with variably cloudy skies. It'll be windy and chilly with a high of only 43, and get used to that kind of weather because we're going to see below normal temperatures through the rest of this week and most of next week. I'll have more details on weather in a few minutes.
Gary, thank you. Which candidate won Wisconsin? Yesterday's primary remains a question tonight because of the window between Election Day and reporting results won't be known until this coming Monday. The Madison city clerk tweeted this morning there was about 50% voter turnout. That's down from 66% back in April of 2016. And on the day after the primary, Senator Bernie Sanders ended his presidential campaign. The Vermont senator made that announcement in a call with his campaign staff. Later in a video, he encouraged his supporters to keep the movement going.
While this campaign is coming to an end, our movement is not. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. reminded us that, quote, the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice, end quote. The fight for justice is what our campaign has been about.
The move clears Joe Biden's path to the Democratic nomination and a showdown with President Trump in November. The health crisis halted in-person campaigning for both Sanders and Biden and prompted many states to delay their primary elections. Still ahead tonight at 10, a special event this weekend in Marshall involving the Easter Bunny. More on this story just ahead. Stay with us.
Imagine facing Wisconsin's bitter cold winter without a warm home, or the blistering heat of summer without power, then having to make the tough choice between eating or meeting other basic survival needs. Unfortunately, over 200,000 of our neighbors in need will face this difficult decision with no place else to turn, including those who are now unemployed due to the COVID-19 crisis. Keep a neighbor in crisis safely in their home during these difficult times by supporting and donating to the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund today.
Everyone is trying to do their part, especially now. And your Ford dealer is built to lend a hand. If your vehicle needs service, just call. Ford service centers are essential to your community and are still open. Find out about pickup and delivery options from participating Ford dealers. Plus, they've implemented enhanced cleaning measures for added peace of mind. After all, you have a lot to take care of. Let us do our part and help take care of you.
Here at Weedman Lawn Care, we believe that your lawn should be a place where memories are made, a source of pride, relaxation, and fun for the whole family. That's why we proudly offer a child and pet-friendly program, so you can enjoy a healthier, greener, weed-free lawn without sacrificing peace of mind.
Our program offers effective, targeted weed control, and our golf course quality fertilizer creates a beautiful outdoor space. Don't your kids and grandkids deserve a Weedman lawn? Trust the lawn care experts. Trust Weedman.
At Sprint, our priority is keeping our customers, employees, and communities safe. During these uncertain times, we want you to get great service without leaving the safety of your home. Shop at Sprint.com for free next-day shipping and no activation fees on our best new phone deals, like the Samsung Galaxy S25G for just $0 a month. Plus, you'll also get a $100 prepaid MasterCard when you switch online. Stay healthy and visit Sprint.com to get the services you need.
Hi, folks. There's Thursday morning. It wouldn't be spring in Wisconsin without some pretty big swings in the weather. Hattie's going to have the latest in her forecast.
And we'll keep you up to date on all the coronavirus news overnight. We'll see you starting at 4:30.
Welcome back. Linda Tripp, known for her role as the whistleblower that led to the impeachment of President Bill Clinton in 1998, has died.
Tripp was a civil servant at the Pentagon. When she became friends with former White House intern Monica Lewinsky, Tripp encouraged Lewinsky to document her relationship with the president, which was then turned over to investigators. Linda Tripp was 70 years old. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos tops Forbes magazine's 34th annual World's Billionaire list for the third time with $18 billion. Bill Gates' $98 billion fortune is enough to keep him at the #2 spot, while his friend Warren Buffett takes the 4th spot. Bezos, by the way, $118 billion, I should say. The 4th spot with $67.5 billion. Zoom CEO Eric Yuan is among the 178 new billionaires making their debut on the list, along with rapper Jay-Z at $1 billion, now making him hip-hop's first billionaire.
There is a unique Easter event going on this weekend in Marshall. The Easter Bunny says even though we're in the middle of a pandemic, it will still be coming through town, but this time riding on the back of a fire truck.
I know the Easter Bunny, and I'm like, how cool would it be to try to get the Easter Bunny in front of you know, the community and the general public from a distance, of course, and just to remind kids that the Easter Bunny is still around and hopefully put some smiles on their face.
A friend of the Easter Bunny you see here checking out his ride. Eric Salzwedel reached out to the Marshall Fire Department to make it happen. The Easter Bunny will be riding around this Saturday starting at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we have the route posted on channel3000.com. The Marshall Fire Department is asking everyone to stay on their front porches or sidewalks and practice social distancing.
Keep that bunny safe. Well, an update to a story we previously told you about. The National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum here in Wisconsin has now sold more than 20,000 of these bobbleheads honoring Dr. Anthony Fauci. We first told you about him last week. Today, the money raised, a total of $100,000, was presented to the American Hospital Association via a Zoom conference call to purchase personal protective equipment for health workers and first responders. Well, let's go to Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti now as we look at this cool down moving in this week, Gary.
Yeah, we had a cold front come through this afternoon with some rain showers. Those have raced off to the east, even bringing some thunderstorms across northern Illinois. In fact, a little batch of severe thunderstorms raced through the northern suburbs of Chicago this afternoon, while there was more concentrated areas of severe weather farther to the south. To our north and west, though, no severe weather, just rain and snow showers. And unfortunately, we may be seeing some of those tomorrow. 3 things you need to know in the forecast. Look for below normal temperatures through, not only for the rest of this week, but all the way through next week. And the chance for some showers tomorrow of rain and snow. It'll be much colder for Thursday, and then look for those temperatures to remain below normal with perhaps a wet, windy, and potentially snowy Easter, at least Sunday night, the possibility for some snow to mix in with the rain. High temperatures today, hitting 90 in St. Louis, 87 in Springfield, Illinois, even 72 as far north as Des Moines, Iowa. But a cold front has come through, and that front, pretty much with this line of thunderstorms that's heading now into Kentucky and Tennessee, just south of the Ohio River. For the most part, that will take the severe weather threat away. But now, notice those upper level winds. We've been talking about this for about the last week, that we're going to see a pattern change, and we're starting to see signs of that with those winds now coming out of central Canada, and that's starting to bring down colder air that's going to be sticking around here for a while. Rain and snow showers, as I mentioned, up in northern Minnesota, northern Wisconsin. The front down to the south, basically heading across the Ohio River. Now we have the cold west and northwesterly winds that are pushing through. Temperatures right now in the 40s here, but to the north, they're in the 30s. Now with clear skies tonight, or mainly clear skies, temperatures will probably drop off to around freezing, but unfortunately on future track, there'll also be some clouds tomorrow with the possibility for some rain and snow showers. Those will probably die down pretty quickly tomorrow evening. Skies will clear out for tomorrow night. And on Friday, we'll see sunshine, but temperatures will still stay in the 40s. Then, as we head into Friday night and Saturday, we'll see more clouds and the possibility for some rain showers. But on Sunday, a stronger storm system will move through with rain, wind, and then the potential for some snow to mix in at the tail end of the system. So you can see by Saturday already those showers starting to move move in, but here's that snow I was talking about to the north and west. The bulk of the accumulating snow will stay up in northwestern Wisconsin and northern Minnesota, but again, it's not out of the question. We could see some flakes of snow mixing with the rain by Sunday night. So for tomorrow, possibility for some rain and snow showers, windy and much colder, high temperature at 43. On future track, you can see those spotty rain and snow showers popping up. There'll also be some sunshine mixed in with the clouds, but temperatures only reaching the lower 40s. Tomorrow night, we drop down to around 30 with mainly clear skies. And then Friday, we'll see plenty of sunshine with high temperatures in the upper 40s. 7 to 10-day forecast, temperatures remain unseasonably cold for the start of next week. Highs only in the lower 40s. Look for maybe a little bit of moderation in temperatures by Friday and Saturday, but even then, high temperatures only in the low to mid 50s when the average high temperature should be closer to 60. So get used to the new normal, at least for the middle part of April.
Yeah, all right, Gary, we'll bear with it for a little bit. Thank you very much. Sure. Coming up, there's a new face in the News 3 Now Sports Department, but this isn't the first debut here in Madison for this guy. We'll meet him after the break.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Toyota's family stretches to every corner of this country. So you can trust us to be here for you as we remain committed to supporting our community. Because the Toyota family is stronger together. This is our pledge. We are here for you now and in all the better days ahead. Get a 90-day deferred first payment on every new Toyota. Contact your dealer for more information. Toyota.
The law offices of Gingras, Thompson, and Walks are here to support our community through this challenging time. We thank everyone bringing invaluable services to our neighbors. The Gingras, Thompson, and Walks team remains available to assist in any way.
Our Home is the training ground for her dreams policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Everyone is trying to do their part, especially now. And your Ford dealer is built to lend a hand. If your vehicle needs service, just call. Ford service centers are essential to your community and are still open. Find out about pickup and delivery options from participating Ford dealers. Plus, they've implemented enhanced cleaning measures for added peace of mind. After all, you have a lot to take care of. Let us do our part and help take care of you.
Download the Channel 3000 First Warn Weather app today.
With the 1958 state championship team watching and the community behind them, the Pergolders hope to continue to rise in the East. At East High, Zach Hanley, News 3 Sports.
What a flashback, right? That was my News 3 Sports debut as an intern probably 12 years ago. And this is my official debut as the new sports director. Kind of full circle. Hi, I'm Zach Hanley, and Madison, it's good to be home. But first things first, let's look at some of the old footage of a young Zach with wild hair who had no idea what to do with his hands and that smiling on TV was okay.
It's now or never as they go to state this Friday against Kettle Moraine. Next time we will see the Badgers will be September 4th in Las Vegas against UNLV. The Lancers almost didn't make it, not because of losing games, but because their bus broke down coming back from their sectional final.
A couple more things you should know. I'm a huge Wisconsin sports fan, born and raised on the Packers, Badgers, Bucks, and Brewers. I'm a UW alum, and my greatest achievement wasn't graduating from Madison, but being named fan of the game and having my picture shown up on the Jumbotron at Camp Randall. So how to get back to the greatest college sports town in the world? After college, I spent around 8 months in Bismarck, North Dakota as the weekend sports anchor at KXMB. Then for the last 7.5 years, I've worked at CBS 2 and Fox 28 in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, covering all things Iowa Hawkeyes, Iowa State Cyclones, and UNI Panthers, and everything else with a ball or a stick. And I should say, Jay Wilson taught me everything I know, and I'm super excited to start my dream job. The NFL draft is a couple weeks away, so it's mock draft galore right now with all the experts predicting who will go to what team when. And ESPN's John Clayton's last mock had some Wisconsin flavor to it. His latest has Zach Bond, the first Badger, off the board to Cleveland in the second round. Then 14 picks later at 55, it's Jonathan Taylor going to Baltimore. Tyler Biadasz is projected to be taken by Dallas in round 3. First round is April 23rd. Because it is April 8th today, or 408, we have to honor one of the greatest college football performances of all time. Melvin Gordon running wild over Nebraska for 408 yards, which set a new single-game FBS record, and it only took him 25 carries in 3 quarters to do it. Badgers won easy, 59-24. And it's never too early to start thinking about next season, especially for Greg Gard's squad. Andy Katz released his way too early Power 36, and the Badgers sit 6th. Iowa is the only Big Ten team ahead of them at 5. Gonzaga, Baylor, and Villanova round out the top 3. And I know what you're thinking, Eric. You want me to bring back that hair?
I want that. Right? I don't know if I want the hair from your stand-up. I want the hair from their fan photo. Hey, but you're a UW alum, 2010. I remember when you were an intern here. Always good to have the interns come back and work. A long
time ago.
You got to be so excited covering Badgers.
Can't wait.
You went to what high school in La Crosse area, right?
Yeah, Melrose Mindoro.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, welcome home, Zach.
Thanks.
Great to have you. We'll be right back.
Get red hot savings with this week's Hy-Vee hot deals. Yoplait just 37 cents each. Coke 8 and 12 packs. Buy 2, get 1 free. Buy 1 pack of Jumbo muffins, get 1 free. And Hy-Vee sugar just 99 cents. Only at Hy-Vee.
Yeah, sure. I'm a home builder. I go to Nuns. Why? Well, my clients love them because they have all those fancy schmancy carpets. You know, like those Smart Strand ones from Karastan that are just astonishingly soft to the touch. I'm more of a concrete floor guy myself. That fluffy stuff, it just doesn't do it for me. But hey, my clients, they love this fancy schmancy Karastan carpeting. So we go to Nuns.
Nuns, kitchen, bath, and flooring.
Coming together makes us stronger. And Ford is built to lend a hand, especially now, with 6-month payment relief. Buy a new Ford. We'll defer 3 payments and make 3 payments for peace of mind up to 6 months. Shop at Ford.com or contact your Ford dealer to find out more about home delivery and other vehicle service options. You have a lot to take care of. Let us help take care of you.
A little ding means more savings now at the Brothers Main Scratch and Dent Floor Model Sale. You'll get more amazing deals for your kitchen, laundry, and living room with 0% financing for up to 18 months. Want more? How about expert salespeople every day or our risk-free 30-day price and satisfaction guarantee? You get a lot more at the Moore store. More selection, more savings, and more ways to make your home and wallet happy with the Scratch and Dent Floor Model Sale. Now at the Brothers Main, your local store for more since 1938.
This is online learning. Today, it's more relevant than ever. This is you, a person looking for a lasting career. And this is Herzing University's Everywhere Classroom, where you can earn a degree in nursing, healthcare, business, and IT, anywhere, anytime. Take an online course free and get comfortable with online learning. That makes a degree from Herzing University more relevant than ever. I'm possible at Herzing. Learn more today.
Wow, you ready?
Yeah, let me just grab my wallet.
Uh-oh. I've seen this before. Wallet way too big, skinny jeans too skinny.
I'll just carry it.
Before you break something, you should know you don't actually need a wallet. With BMO Harris, you can just take cash out with your phone. Or if you need to, you can pay them with Zelle. That works? Yeah. You're stuck, aren't you? Smile. Woo! Those jeans are way too tight.
That feeling you get when no wallet is no big deal. That's the BMO effect.
Save with these hot deals and more at Hy-Vee. Lay's, just $1.99. Breyer's ice cream, only $2.88. Buy 1 pack of cinnamon rolls, get 1 free. And Sugardale bone-in hams, just $1.28 a pound. Only at Hy-Vee.
This portion of News 3 Now is sponsored by the Wisconsin Lottery, reminding you to please play responsibly.
Gary rejoined us. Final check of the forecast. Some of those temperatures getting a little chilly.
Yeah, right now temperatures are in the middle 40s, but this is about as warm as it's going to get tomorrow. In fact, probably not even going to get as warm as the 47 that we have right now in Madison. So for tomorrow, look for skies to start out clear with temperatures right around freezing, but we'll see variably cloudy skies, so a mix of clouds and sun and some scattered rain or possibly even snow showers with a high of 43. And take a look at the temperatures after that. Maybe 52 on Saturday with some rain showers. Easter Sunday, 49, windy with rain mixing with snow Sunday night into Monday morning, and then very chilly temperatures for most of next week before we get back into the 50s by the end of the week.
All right, Gary, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 10. We hope you have a great evening. Take care.
Now, a WISC-TV editorial with editorial director Neil Heinen.
It seems to us there are 2 daily lists we need to absorb during this crisis. The list of infections, how many and where, and the list of people, businesses, agencies, nonprofits stepping up to help in any way they can. Both are important as we acknowledge and address our shared concerns. This editorial deals with the second list. Madison's Muslim community has launched the COVID-19 Assistance Program to help anybody, regardless of religion, ethnicity, or color, with immediate needs. 200 volunteers have already signed up to help. Total Administrative Services Corporation is making their expertise and emergency benefits assistance accounts available for free during 2020 to help employers respond to the impact the crisis has had on their business. Credit Task CEO and Madison philanthropist Dan Raschke for that one. And Rotary Club of Madison recently dispersed more than $200,000 to 55 local organizations to help their important work during these challenges. Good stuff when we need it most.